Okay, imagine this. You're walking down the street, maybe sipping coffee, scrolling your phone, and suddenly, whoosh, your coffee, your phone, and you all start floating up into the air. For exactly 5 seconds, gravity just quits. No warning, no explanation, just 5 seconds of pure chaotic zero-G madness. So, what actually happens if gravity disappears for just 5 seconds? Would we all float away? Would the Earth fall apart? Let's find out. First, let's be clear. Gravity isn't just the thing that keeps your feet on the ground. It's the glue that holds everything together. Your drink in the cup, the air around Earth, the oceans in place, and even the moon in orbit. So if gravity turned off, just for 5 seconds, it's not just you floating. It's everything on Earth that isn't nailed down by another force. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Let's start small, literally, you. When gravity switches off, you start drifting upward along with the air around you. The air doesn't stay put. It's not glued to the ground. It also floats away, expanding upward like a huge invisible bubble. If you're indoors, you might bounce gently off the ceiling, lucky. If you're outside, you'll start rising at about 9.8 meters per second squared, the same rate things normally fall. After 1 second, you're already a few meters off the ground. At 5 seconds, you could be nearly 125 feet in the air, about a 12-story building high. Then gravity snaps back on. Yeah, you can see where this is going. People, cars, pets, shopping carts, all those floating objects come crashing back down. That's not great news if you're mid-air. Falling 25 feet is, well, let's just say you'd be meeting gravity real close and personal. But hold on, it's worse, because not just people, but oceans and the atmosphere would also react. When gravity stops, water doesn't stay where it is. The oceans bulge upward, like they're trying to escape the planet. Huge waves form instantly, not from wind, but from the whole ocean momentarily losing its grip. And remember that air bubble we talked about? When gravity returns, all that air slams back toward the ground, compressing violently. That could create shock waves, basically, a worldwide thunderclap. It would sound like the entire planet sneezed at once. But here's the real kicker. The Earth itself relies on gravity to hold it together. If gravity completely disappeared, even for 5 seconds, the planet wouldn't instantly explode, but it would stretch slightly. The crust, the mantle, even the oceans, they'd all shift microscopically. When gravity snaps back, all that material would slam back inward. That's a lot of stored energy suddenly released. In short, we'd probably trigger a global earthquake. So, 5 seconds of no gravity massive waves, thunderous air shocks, people and cars falling from the sky, and possibly the worst worldwide earthquake ever recorded. All because gravity decided to hit the snooze button. 5 seconds doesn't sound like much, right? But gravity is like Wi-Fi. You don't really notice it until it's gone. It's what keeps your coffee in the cup, the moon in the sky, and you on the ground. Without it, even for a blink of cosmic time, the world turns into a zero-G disaster zone. So next time you drop your keys, don't curse gravity. Thank it, because at least they land. So, what would you do in 5 seconds of zero gravity? Would you grab a floating selfie or panic spin in midair? Drop your wild ideas in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this gravity-defying thought experiment, give it a like. Subscribe for more what-if scenarios. And remember, keep your feet on the ground while you still can.